Hello, welcome. Today we're playing Super Mario Bros. I'm joined by my good buddy Sam. We're gonna do one player because I'm the only one that can play this game. And he's gonna watch and he's gonna introduce himself. Tell us about yourself, senor.
I grew up playing this game quite a bit. I used to play it at my grandma's house. This was this and some stupid casino game she used to have. Were the only games she used to. I think she had Duck Hunt too. She had like that.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Duck Hunt game.
We're talking about ducks' vaginas.
I see, and I like that game too. But the dog used to make me mad. You know, he always used to mock you.
We just gotta get good. You just gotta stop sucking dick.
Yeah, you can't.
And fucking shoot the dirks. So how old were you when you beat this game for the first time?
Never.
Yeah, that was a setup.
You knew.
I knew that you never played or that you never beat this game. You scrub.
Hey, I got far, but probably not as far as you'll even get today.
1-3 is not far.
It was at least 4. It was at least 4.
1-4 or 4-1?
Actually, in all honesty, I don't remember how far I ever got in this game.
That means really far.
Not really, though. Not warp tunnels. Not really far. I kind of cheated. So, like, the farthest I got, like, the in-between levels I never really played anyway.
Yeah, I did that.
Just cheated.
Yeah, I mean, I did that for a while, but then I got older, and I was like, you know what? I've beaten this game so many bajillions of times by just going to 4-2, then 8-1, and then just beating the game.
Anymore. You
I was like,
play the in-between.
Yeah, I was like, I'm playing this game for fun, so, like, I just want to, like, actually play all the levels and not run across the ceiling and not, you know.
Like, already you're, like, I already would have died, like, twice. Like, yeah. I'll get okay far, but I already would have died, like, twice, just not being fresh in the game.
I'm actually...
How long ago did you play this? You're already, like...
A long time ago. It's been...
You're already kind of following procedures.
The last time I played this was maybe, like, 2 years ago. Well, I played it drunk. I wanted to see if I could beat it drunk. And I beat it in about 45 minutes after drinking, like, a half pint, which for me isn't a whole lot. But I'm pretty sure that when I played it then, I already hadn't played it in a couple of years, and I was still okay.
I already don't know if I knew that hidden block was right there.
Yeah, this...
Wow, that one either. Jesus. Okay,
oh, come on, man. Everybody knows about that one.
Yeah, like, I feel like I'm missing a lot of the, like, main blocks that you should know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, and see, like, they had those, like, warp tunnels in here, so it, like, made it so easy to get so far without actually getting good at the game, too. But, like I said, I grew up playing it. Just at a young age, it doesn't mean you were good at the game. All those, like, little things to the game that, like, most people love, you don't know at that young age. Or you should, I guess, but I was trendy.
You were trendy? Boy, that's like your favorite thing in the world, ain't it?
Yeah.
Trendy peoples and sucking Justin Bieber's dick, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us about the first time you sucked Justin Bieber's dick. No, I'm just fucking... Yeah, we're both really tired. Yeah, we actually had a false start. I started the game, and there was Buzzy Beetles, and I couldn't figure out how to, like, reset the goddamn game to where it would have fucking goobers. And I was like, what the fucking fuck? And I hit the reset, and it still had the Buzzy Beetles. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I'm sitting here, I don't know if you ever had this happen, where you don't know how to ask Google the correct question to get the answer that you want, because it's so goddamn specific. So then you find, like, 20,000 pages that tell you, like, the wrong thing. And you're like, why do we have so much technology, and yet the internet can't read my mind yet? What the fuck, you know? And I eventually did come across the answer. It turns out you have to go into your save files. Even though it's Virtual Console, there are save files, technically. And it's saving... It's not a save file, per se. It's your save state from when you just return to the Wii menu or whatever. And you have to go in and delete that, and then go back, and then it worked. And that's actually how you do it. So I learned a thing. Apparently, I'm trying to think. I've beaten this game a couple of times. Maybe I just have been playing it with the Buzzy Beetles, and I just never had the urge to play it with the Goombers. But I figured since we're doing a Let's Play of it, we want to make it be the original. I don't know why these coins are here. I don't know. Those coins are...
blocks are right there.
6,
Jesus.
I think. I think there's
6 of them?
Yeah. I don't know why they're there. I think it's just to maybe give you some coins, I guess.
Well, it looked like it made a good jumping opportunity,
but there was nowhere to jump to.
Well, it's more beneficial to not, like, try to jump around his shots, too. Just go behind him. But, like, yeah, it looked like it made, like, a jumping beneficial to, like, dodge his shots. But... yeah, I get you.
I'm pretty sure I didn't know about that until I was like like I played the
I
game.
didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure I played the game for
I
years.
suck at the game, so whatever. So if I don't know, whatever. But
Yeah,
I had no idea that was there.
Yeah, like I played the game for years before I realized that. I was like, it was just an empty space of ground with like no obstacles or pits or anything. I was like, why would I ever need to jump at that spot? It's like if they put a 1-up like right here. Like, why would I ever need to jump here? You just run through it, you know? Oh, there's a hidden thing in this block, I think.
So like tutorials for this game literally tell you where every hidden aspect is.
No.
Yeah, there's like nothing undiscovered.
Blah.
What was that? Why didn't you go up there?
It warps you like further in the level. I don't know. I could have taken it, but
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I don't know. I don't go along the ground very often. I figured let's just go along the ground.
Make it exciting. Yeah, don't forget that though.
Don't forget the thing. I don't know.
The thing you already have.
The thing I already have. Got to get those points, man. That totally matter in this game, right?
Should shoot that creature that was about
I'm
to
pretty sure.
jump down the hole.
I think that if you do like a crouch jump on the edge, you can actually get what's in that block. But once you scroll the screen over,
Yeah,
now you
get,
can't.
like-
Now you can't get enough of a running start to get it. I think like they put this here to make this jump hard on purpose. But I'll just grab the coins out of it. I'm not going to be grabbing the coins obsessively for the whole game. It's just that in the early levels, you just want to stock up on lives.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I haven't played this game in a while. I'm pretty good at it, but I'm not super crazy good at it, and I'm kind of tired. And I did take a tiny bit of weed, so I am like actually a tiny bit high.
In your expert opinion, is it beneficial to grab the coins? Do you actually gain?
You gain an extra life every time you get 100.
Fair
and
enough.
so
I'm aware.
So
do
you
do you think like it is beneficial, like going through the levels, to like get kind of obsessive about it to grab the coins? Or
Well, you
not
gotta-
really. You don't.
well,
Really
you just have
gain
to-
too many lives.
Well, it depends on how good you are, and it just depends on how much danger you have to put yourself in to get them. So if it's like I'm
it's
not gonna
worth it. Then.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
risk
you're
my
gonna
life.
lose a life to try and get a coin.
Yeah,
to
it's-
eventually get an extra life.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotcha.
it's totally not worth it.
Fair enough.
Oh, excuse me. All right.
This is the level I'm always impressed. Like, I always sucked at this level, and
Well,
every time I watch somebody else, like, it doesn't matter, it could be like a 3-year-old kid, and they just dominate this level. I always sucked.
Having fire makes this level really easy. You just
Touche.
snipe these fuckers right in their big dumb eyeballs.
Yeah, you got aim for it, too, there.
Oh, man. What? Bam. It's actually super satisfying when you hit like a long shot and you just ba-dunk. It makes the sound effect of ba-dunk, ba-dunk.
Almost satisfying enough to watch there,
Yeah.
too. I agree.
Just I don't know, something about it. Certain sound effects are just like satisfying. Ba-dunk. Like every time, man. It just makes you want to hit them all.
I feel like if you grew up with these games, like some of those
Oh, shit.
cheesy sound effects that might annoy a younger generation are super satisfying.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that like annoy people nowadays. That
These sound effects should annoy the crap out of me, but they don't. They're satisfying because I feel like they were like a huge aspect to the childhood.
Oh shit. Yeah, just having it be like in your memory from childhood will actually make it like nostalgic, and then every time you hear it, that's like that. Like I have this like coin block where you like press it down and it goes ba-ding. It makes the coin sound effect.
Yeah.
It's
Love
super. Yeah, it's super satisfying to just press it and then press it again and then be like, that accomplished nothing, but I'm
Actually,
okay with that. It was still worth it.
To be honest, I threw batteries in there and then used it so often, just clicking it up and down, and used it as a light so often that I had to put batteries in it again.
Wow, you actually used all the batteries up on it?
I used the batteries
man.
up on it the first time, which is kind of crazy for me because I don't think
And
it
it-
drains that much.
Yeah, it doesn't.
What is it? Mega Man one too.
Oh yeah, I like that Mega Man one.
That one made me really.
I am
nice.
I'm a little bit of a sucker. Yeah, I went to
I get that. Mega Man's a man.
Yeah, I went to GameStop. Yeah, don't tell anyone. And yeah, I bought a bunch of. Well, what the hell did I went in there for like a birthday present or something, and then I ended up buying a bunch of shit too. And I'm still.
Some of those collectibles though get me.
They're cool.
Too,
They're cool.
They are cool. The
So, I mean-
nostalgic factor right there will get us. Just,
Yeah.
You know, but,
So I mean, everybody's like hating on GameStop. They're just like, oh, they don't sell games anymore. It's hot. It's fucking hot topic. I'm like, yeah, but some of that shit's pretty cool actually. You know.
it might have better.
And that Mega Man thing was only like.
Hot Topic.
And that Mega Man thing was only like $10, you know? I mean,
Yeah,
as long as
dude,
you don't go nuts with it or whatever and spend half your check on it or whatever.
My brother played those games. I never liked those games. I sucked at those games. Those
Which games?
were hard. All the Mega Man ones. Those were really hard for me. I was into like like the Sonic. Those were a different type of gameplay. So like it was nostalgic in the fact that I watched my brother play it. So then when you bought that, it like was so cool that it was nostalgic in my brother's aspect.
Yeah, Mega Man games actually do. Cool. Mega Man games actually do like have a different. Well, the first one was kind of like unfairish, but the second one actually was.
Yeah, they're notorious for their difficulty in general.
Yeah, it's harder, but it is still like fair in a way that like the game does help you out by giving you like weapons that are that the other bosses are weak against.
I suppose it does depend on you.
Where the hell? There's a power up somewhere in here. One of these has a power up in it. Goddammit.
No,
I don't remember which one it is. It must. I thought it was on the right side. It must be on the left side. I think it's this one right here. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm not the one to ask, but I do feel like I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's legit.
Okay, onward! Onward to victory, and hopefully... Okay.
You got a 2-for-1 there. Way to save on your fire bonus.
Ha!
In an economic recession, that's really good.
I think I've got unlimited fire. Okay, yeah. Apparently, I don't know what... I think, like, if you use the warp zone, then there's like a one-up that appears there, but if you don't use the one-up, there's not a one-up. That's why it looked like I just was like standing and jumping on that bridge. Yeah, I don't know. I forget actually what makes it spawn.
Does it make you a noob if you like screw up on those little jump pads? Because I always screw up on those little jump pads.
Yeah, I would say
because they are pretty simple, aren't they? You just press A. How does that work?
You just there is a certain timing to it.
Yeah, that's what always screwed me up. Because I always played this when I was really younger. When you'd play the game just for fun, and you didn't care about like. I don't know. I tried to get far, but I didn't like care, so I never paid attention to it.
Yeah, that's something that's cool. That games back in the day used to be like harder, and kids were like more okay with like playing shit over and over again because we were just playing it. Like nowadays, like people complain if they have to replay 5 minutes of something.
Yeah,
but back in the day, we were just happy to be able to control a character on the screen. That blew our fucking minds. We were just happy that I can keep controlling this person. It's so amazing. And nowadays we're like
more lives.
Yeah, and like nowadays we're like, oh, I gotta replay 30 seconds. What the fuck? I'm wasting time out of my life. It's like back then.
I used to play this. I kind of sucked, and this is still nostalgic. So like, you'll probably like pull up some levels that I've never even seen before, even within like a amount of time that like is mind blowing. Actually,
yeah, we're probably
sucks at the game.
we're probably getting there. This level you might not even have recognized.
I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of haters because it's not a hard game.
It's reasonably hard. I mean, if you haven't. You said you played it as a kid, but you just didn't stick.
Yeah, at a young age.
You just didn't.
I guess trying hard nowadays. I was like a Sega fan to that aspect.
Dun dun dun! Shots fired. Shots fired
against Nintendo. No, I love them both. But yeah, I kind of grew up playing Sonic and Sega, and really kind of some of the games I played were the fast gameplay aspect. Not that this is definitely fast gameplay aspect, but it was different. Like the Sonic was a little different, so like I actually kind of sucked at Mario and loved Sonic. Like one of the few actually.
Yeah, I actually had both. I got my NES, my first NES when I was 6, and then I got a Genesis when I was 9. So by the time I was introduced to Sonic, I don't remember if I had already beaten Super Mario Brothers or not, but I had enough gameplay experience where Sonic wasn't like that. It was different, but it wasn't like I wasn't like learning how to play video games for like the first time. So
I would call some of the Nintendo games a little harder, if you ask me. And I think that's more like as a gamer at a young age, I wasn't like complex with it, so I enjoyed some of the simplicity and just the sheer enjoyment, and not the problem solving.
Yeah.
And growing up, it switches, or at least for me, I guess. But yeah, like the Sega was they're very complex games to that too. But like the simplicity of the games I played, I enjoyed. Whereas like Nintendo had like a harder aspect to it for me.
Yeah, some games, I don't know. There is fun to be had in simple games. We're gonna have to leave it at that though. We're at 4-1. That's the level that if you've taken the warp zone, this is the furthest you can make it. So. We took the long way around, but, you know, the journey is half the fun. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, of course you enjoyed it because you made it to the end, right? And if not, then why the fuck didn't you click off it earlier? So please leave us a like, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a great day. Bye.